Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here to yet another Solo Leveling Rise video. For today's video, I'm going to cover some important things you should really know with the new event coming out shortly. You do not want to mess up because you can potentially lose out on a bunch of event rewards. So first off, I do want to say I'm never upgrading Wu. Yeah, right, you thought I was an upgrade him? Psh, yeah, keep dreaming on, buddy. And also, right before we begin, don't forget to support us on Netmarble Supporter Program. If you're not supporting us, I will cry, so make sure you're supporting. And also, real quick, a shout out to Murillo here for getting the first comment on our last video. Congrats to you, and enjoy your very exclusive Discord role. Now, as we hop back into the game and leave this foul-looking hunter, I want to go to the events tab because a lot of events here are ending. So I do want to remind you, make sure to get your dungeon runs in, do your gates, etc. Stack up on these coins and make sure you use them. Basically, if you want to do things easy, you just want to go from the top all the way to the bottom. You should have enough to clear all these rewards. As you see, we're on the last reward here, and we're basically done with it, meaning you can basically finish out all the rewards here. These last two rewards here are infinite, so you don't need to maximize on them. And I think between the two, obviously since I am pay to win, I would go with the weapon enhancements, but if you're free to play and you're desperate for gold, this could be a good option, but honestly, 20k gold compared to 10 weapon enhancement gear 3s, I do think this is more worth it, so pick the ones you want, but this is the one I would probably go for. I would gladly sacrifice gold for some more weapon enhancements, but again, that's just my choice as someone who is pay to win. Now, the treasure hunt event is ending as well. Make sure to get as much progress in here as you can. This event was amazing. Yes, amazing, for getting a bunch of epic runes in and a bunch of other goodies here, like these rune chests. But I do want to jump in really quick to this event here. Sorry, wrong one, actually, dice event. Make sure to get all your dice and use them. Once the event is over, that's it. You have no other chances to use these dice, meaning you're losing out on all these potential rewards. But what's most important is this right here. You have 1 day and 2 hours left for using the Malin Fisher weapon designs. So if you're close to, let's say, 80 or even 90 weapon enhancements, you might find it useful to just go to the draws and do a summon. Yes, that's correct. Do a multi-summon. I believe once you do a multi, you get 3 dice or 2, yeah, so 3 dice. That could potentially be enough to get one more lap in, to get enough weapon materials to craft one more weapon. I do want to remind everyone that making weapons is not easy. It is very, very expensive. So wasting these resources is going to suck, honestly. Even though I have 36, it's still kind of painful since we're not being fully efficient. But it is what it is. We can't really do anything about it. I can only remind you, if you're even at, let's say, 80, 90, heck, if you're at 95, you have to do it. Do some summons in, get additional dice, or wait until tomorrow, see how your RNG is. But this is a must in my opinion. Crafting weapons normally costs so much material, so getting ones for free isn't a bad deal at all. And I want to remind you, if you are early on in your summons, your chances of an SSR are obviously very low, so doing a 10 draw here wouldn't necessarily hurt, if you don't get an SSR of course, because all your summons here will translate to the next banner. That is if you no longer plan on summoning on Malin, for example. So just a good tip, I know some people do this, it's up to you, but losing out on that weapon would be very, very painful. Now going back here, I do want to remind you, after these gate exploration events, we do have another weapon event coming up, so the weapon growth. Don't upgrade your weapons just yet, wait until the patch in a day and a few hours. That's when you can go ahead and use the resources, otherwise you will be missing out on a bunch of rewards, which you never want to do. The weapon growth events are usually tournament, so it's like you're ranked against other players, meaning the rewards you get are generally much better than the challenges, because the challenges don't provide additional rewards, because there is no ranking. You just get these basic rewards here, so do keep note of that. It is very important. And the salvage event is ending. A lot of you might have missed this, but the shop did reset. If you see here, it reset today actually, so go ahead and buy your invitations, go ahead and buy your equipment sets if you do need it, And also don't forget, we have a bunch of this material here. We only have 1 day and 2 hours left to use them, so make sure if you have nothing else to buy, at least go ahead and buy these artifact chips, although the value is quite bad. For around 5,000 we get what, 25 of these? So 25 purchases times 3, we get around 75 chips. Not that great, but hey, you do not want to let them go to waste, so make sure you use it. All these event rewards are expiring, so make sure you go to the events tab and use them when you can. Again, the same thing goes with the Pitapat Treasure event. If you have any of these orbs here, make sure to use them. And actually, as a group, pick which node I should go for. Which one should I go for here? Oh, okay. Okay, a lot of you are saying the top right. I agree. Do we get it? Oh, that would have been so nice. But I'll take it. 15 weapon enhancements is always nice. But yeah, that should cover most resources here. Just gonna double check. And if you missed it, go to the event shop tab right here, because in the first tab here, you do get 1 free ticket, which should be this one right here. So 1 free rate up ticket. A lot of people do actually miss this, so make sure you do claim it. But other than that, I don't think I'm missing anything specific here. World drop is obviously useless. Special days, we cover that. Yeah, that should be everything. I don't believe I'm missing out on anything important. So we can just use this video as a reminder. I know some people don't realize that this right here has an expiry of 1 day and 2 hours, basically when the next update comes. These weapon designs last 3 weeks total. It's a shame we can't convert them to like a universal material. I really wish we could at least maybe half them, or even get 1/3 back as a universal material that you can use towards any hunter. That would have been very ideal, but I guess the devs don't want to do that. It is what it is. Nothing can really be said about that. And also don't forget, I mentioned this in a previous video, but no matter what, do not fuse any runes and do not fuse any blessing stones as well. Especially when it comes to this fusion page here, the devs are going to boost the rates, meaning getting an epic rune, getting a legendary rune when using our dupes will be much easier. So please be patient. Do not fuse under any circumstance. The same goes for gems. Do not fuse, don't do it. Although the rates aren't updated just yet, we don't know what they'll be. We know for a fact they will be updated and boosted, which is honestly crazy to consider. Generally speaking, gacha games do not boost any rates no matter how bad they are. A 35% success rate is obviously quite terrible towards getting an epic rune, especially for blessing stones. Man oh man, these are so rare. I keep getting epic dupes, so it's really hurting my progress. I'm hoping at least the next epic blessing stone I'll get, I think I said rune earlier, the next blessing stone I want is an epic pulverize. This one is so good for so many aspects of the game, so please devs, give me an epic. Heck, even go ahead and give me a legendary. I would be so thankful. But I do think now we covered everything. Let me just double check. Oh, also, I do want to remind everyone, we do have guild applications open. Make sure you fill it out. The form will be down below. And also join our Discord server. We will have guild updates there. We are basically starting our recruitment a bit early. Guilds do come out by the end of July, so just apply as soon as you can. We are already contacting people to join our guild, so make sure you apply. We do have multiple guilds that we are recruiting for, so a Super Whale guild, a Mid-Spender guild, a Free Play guild, and we will have multiple Community Run guilds as well. So join our Discord server, do fill out the guild form as well. That way, if you want to join a guild with me, for example, you'll have a good chance at it. But yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. We do plan on having a stream on the release of the new Hunter coming out in 2 days, or a day I guess. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel, have your notifications on, and drop a like if you enjoyed. And also if you have any questions or concerns, drop down below. I'll make sure to read your comments. I hope you have a great day. This was Zaf signing out.